Alright, so with Simpsons Tapped Out coming to an end, I wanted to try to capture all of the characters that at least that I have, and any alternative outfits that they had and what their missions were and all that. Just, I don't know, just to have it on record since the game isn't going to be around for too much longer. I mean, come January, end of January actually, it should be over. So, anyhow, I figured since this is video number 1 in that series, it only makes sense to start with the Simpson family. So what this one is going to be is the direct, regular Simpsons family. I say that because there's a lot of like alternate reality characters and stuff as well, so I'll cover those in a separate video. This is just straight up the regular family. So obviously, first up is going to be Homer. I mean, he's the dad, the patriarch, all of it. The show probably brandishes his last name, you know what I mean? So, yeah. He's had, obviously, a ton of outfits. So let's just get through him and all his outfits. Also, another thing to keep in mind, I don't have all the outfits. I also don't have all the characters in the game. So, there's probably several outfits, several characters, more than several, that I'm not even going to get to cover just because I don't have them. And there might be outfits that I unlock over time for some characters that I've covered now, but I might not get back to it because, you know, I got enough other stuff to do. So anyways, Homer. What I would like to do is actually like zoom. Oh, good, there he is. You can see him walking right there. I was going to say zoom in on him walking around so you can see what he looks like in the outfits and stuff, but then if I did that, it would come off of him and I have to scroll through everyone because I get all the family ready and queued up over in the top left corner. So if I did that, I'd have to scroll through, but you can see him, so that's good. So anyways, his missions are, well, first off, he has this one that says shoot a TikTok at the reactor core, because I unlocked a new skin, and that was one of the missions for somebody. It's not even necessarily for regular Homer, I don't think. I think it's more for his radioactive version of himself. But anyways, he's got that. He has Play With My MyPad, which is, you know, the fake version of an iPad. Another mission he would have is a 6-second one, which is clean up debris. So normally there's, you know, since in the beginning of the game, it's supposed to be that you're rebuilding from a nuclear fallout disaster. So you have to clean up debris from the town being destroyed. Well, when there's no debris, he doesn't have the mission. So that's another one that he would have. It's just not here, but whatever. He has break into the Brown House and watch TV, go for a checkup, eat at Krusty Burger, eat at Krustyland Burger, attend a convention, visit Duff Pavilion, shop at the Quickie Mart, regret buying a gym membership, dine at the Truffle, jump Springfield Gorge, relax in the Brown House, shop for golf equipment, eat at Tavern on the Scream. That's a Krustyland type mission, as you can tell by the currency. Visit the track. That doesn't mean for him to go running, that means the dog track, so he can gamble. Confuse all the Flanders, Bejewel, create magical memories, ruin story time, play ping pong with himself, play the ring toss game, attend parenting seminars, wonder what they fry here, get donut delirium, way oversleep for a power nap. He's got a ridiculous amount of missions, and the more characters that I unlock, the more missions he's been getting. So yeah, geez, like I'm still on the 4-hour missions. This goes up to 24 hours. Like, jeez. Anyways, overloaded a plate at the one plate buffet, relax at the holiday cabin. You know, obviously it's the whole joke is that the one plate buffet is one plate, but imagine if something like that was real. It's called a buffet, but you can only get one plate. The whole point of a buffet is to just keep going until you're ready, until you're done, until you're done. One plate is quite a ripoff, so you'd have to overflow it. That's kind of the whole point. Relax at the holiday cabin, obtain an anxiety medication, which is actually a mission that everybody has. At first, I thought it was missions that only characters that are known to be like kind of anxious would have, but everybody got that. As soon as I unlocked one of the hospitals, everybody got that mission. Lounge in the pool. The goofy part of that is it's not even a real pool; it's a little kiddie pool. Compose a limerick to Skyfinger, which is you, the player, me, I guess you should say. Search for the special donut, fall into the wormhole, tour the haunted condo, drink at Moe's, eat at the Food Needle, enjoy a night at the theater, complain about electric buzzing, attend church, do a plant shift, go bowling, watch Monkey Trauma Center Marathon, buy groceries at a kindling store. Oh, clean up Springfield, there it is. That's weird. So it just goes on the bottom because it's not really active, I guess. Trip to Lord Lad, try to make par, deal with having ate too many donuts, re-ice the rink, get impressed by quality workmanship, hit some range balls, grab a hellish bite to eat, try to get free Mr. Sparkle merch, bother desert recluses, shop for cider, establish squatters' rights, post a fake warrant for Flanders, make a meat angel, eat chili, test out the hog, get kicked out for aggressive driving, eat a dozen bagels, get a little taken off the top, fall asleep on display couch. That's annoying. Sorry about that. That nonsense happens more often than I'd like. Anyways, fall asleep on display couches, buy junk, tour old home, shop for a Sorny, ride the carousel, try to start a solo career without B sharps. And as if that wasn't enough, I also have accidentally destroyed the murder house again. You don't win friends with salad and do yoga that are locked. For some reason, these are quests. I don't really know how to unlock them, but yeah, ridiculous amount of missions. But it would make sense because, I mean, he is the most main character in the whole series. So, that's basic skin. Now let's see. Skin number 1. I got a cool Homer. As you can see down there in the corner now. And, whoops. He has Style the Goatee. Peruse graphic novels. Walk around acting superior. Show off his fixie. Whatever a fixie is that supposed to be like his hat? I don't know. Enjoy a Duff Blue ribbon. Listen to indie rock. Screen mumblecore films. And cram body into skinny jeans. Now we have him as Santa. He has break in for milk and cookies. Get stuck in the chimney. Do the rounds. Do Santa training, endure the whiny kids, and fly Santa's sleigh. This is like the stonecutters. It's kind of like I don't know, it's supposed to be Masons or what's the other one from real life? Illuminati or something. But anyways, this one's funny because for the longest time it was one mission, a 4-hour mission. So in this case, it would be the chosen one. I have a whole bunch of characters that have this outfit. And they had only that one. And then I unlocked the Stonecutter Lodge. And then they got a whole bunch of missions. So it helped. It's kind of funny. But anyways, he has quick drink at the Stonecutter Lodge. Run the Stonecutter Daycare. I just unlocked the daycare. And I figured that would offer more missions. This must be just added. Be the chosen one. Attend a secret meeting. Feast at the Stonecutter Lodge, and then get paddled. Requires a Jasper. Now there's Barbarian Homer, and you can barely see him because the bushes are in the way. Raid Flanders' house. I mean, that's what he does all the time anyways. You don't really need to have an outfit for that. Pillage the Brown House. I mean, he's breaking into that with his regular missions. Express his rage against noobs, confront gold farmers, go on an elixir bender, and admire his barbaric physique, which looks basically the same as his regular physique. King-size Homer, a big fatty. Wash fat hat. Work from home. This one was, he had like a pool that he would sit in, or no, what was it? Did he have a pool? Yeah, I think there was a pool nearby that he was sitting in, like in a lawn chair, but his feet were in the water, and he has like a computer set up around him and stuff. Walk the drive-through, because he's too fat to be able to fit in his car. Let it all hang out at the beach. I think he goes naked. Ride around town. Binge watch food TV. Chat online with a fat support group. And get whipped into shape from Mr. Burns. We had a Deep Space Homer. Obviously an astronaut. Launch the spaceship. There is a spaceship actually in this game that currently is... You can make it go on missions that it either makes it to space or burns. It failed on this last one, so it's sitting there burning for now. Shop for astro food. Put out rocket fuel fires. Walk like a hero. And gather insect specimens. Must be alien insects? We got a fireman Homer. Put out fires in the bedroom, 30 seconds. Start plant fire. Put out plant fire, okay. Professional arson over here. Barbecue over a fire, sell fireman calendars, and nap in an empty building. Wow. Oh man, all this coughing. My throat's just really dry, and I kind of have a cold, so it's a double negative right now. Sunday morning homer. Drink a six-pack. Greet animal friends. Buy gluttony supplies. Dance in his underwear, and wallow in filth. Yeah, that would make sense. It's Sunday, just kind of lounging out. Patriotic homer. Wave a big flag around. Pledge allegiance. Eat patriotic donuts. Set off fireworks. And shop for redder, whiter, and bluer clothes. This skin I just unlocked. I have no idea what the moves are yet. It's radioactive homer. Enjoy the glow. Look for snacks. Scare nerds and frighten shoppers. And as I do his missions, he could end up with more missions, you know what I mean? This is what he has as like a starter pack, but as I get through the career mode thing of this, more might open up, so who knows. This is also another one that I just unlocked. Swimsuit Homer. Drip all over the kitchen. Drip oil all over the kitchen. This is actually one of the missions right on the side there. Probably that head third down is for that. Make breakfast awkward. That's because the storyline was that it's a Sunday morning or something, and he's downstairs at the breakfast table all oiled up and with just these little banana hammock on. Make things awkward at work. I'm sure there's an upcoming mission where he goes to work like this and shred his stuff at the beach. Golfing Homer. Look for lost balls. Make fun of golfers. Make impossible putts. Play a round of golf and drink at the clubhouse. Monster Hunter Homer. This one was kind of random. I remember when this mission was active, because I don't know, Monster Hunter, but he's dressed up like this. I'm like, what does this have to do with monster hunting? It's more just like you work at the plant and you're wearing your suit to protect yourself from the radium. I don't know. Anyways, refuel the flamethrower, help with the cookout, look for monsters, moonlight at the hibachi place, and go burn some monsters. Caveman Homer. Reinvent the wheel. I guess he's smart, because they always say you don't need to reinvent the wheel, and here he is doing it. Look for a roomier cave. Kind of makes me think of Grug. Well, actually, Grug didn't want a roomier cave, but didn't the kids and stuff from Crudes hunt for his supper? Find a new wooden club and pretend to reinvent beer drinking. How do you reinvent that? Drinking is one way. What are you going to do? Do it like an enema? Alright, and the last outfit that I have is the Crop Father. So this is basically, this was a storyline with the mob guys, and they were looking for somebody to have as like their fall guy, so then they could be in the clear, so they ended up enlisting Homer, and then they made up a story about he's just a farmer and stuff, so he went and called himself the Crop Father instead of the Godfather, and yeah. So the whole storyline was about Homer being like a mob guy, but without realizing. So, nap in the barn. Make yokels kiss the ring. Fight off plant monster. Pretend to survey crops and pretend he's a real gangster. Boom. And that is that. So, I guess I'll choose a mission now to put him on because we're done taking a look at him. Let's just get him out of here. What do I have? Drip oil. Well, drip oil. Alright, next we are going to look at Marge. I mean, makes sense. She is Homer's wife. So, let's get into it. Marge, she has clean up Homer's oil spills. Obviously ties into his mission I just put him on. Listen patiently. Ensure Bart is dressed properly. So these are missions that are currently active. Listen patiently, I think, has to do with Lisa, because it's like a snow day is the new outfit I unlocked, so she's upset that she can't submit a book report that she had done 2 weeks ago, so now she's kind of just complaining, and Marge is listening. And then Bart just wants to go outside and play in the snow, but she wants to ensure that he's dressed properly. Anyways, her normal missions: read Chores magazine, shop at the Quickie Mart, pick up gifts for the kids, dine at the Truffle, ride the carousel, ride Krusty's giant wheel, clean the house, visit Jake's unisex hair place for her blue, tall perm. Marvel at bulk savings. I think that goes with one of the grocery stores. It's like a Costco. I just forget what it's called. Auction off wares. Attend a coffee meetup. Complain about ticket prices. Take night classes, obtain anxiety medication, relax at the holiday cabin, teach art classes, take Maggie for a walk, color her hair, which kind of goes along with the Jake's Unisex hair place. It's just this one's more specific, I guess. Take part in a sing-along, watch the stunt show, which has to do with Krusty, well, obviously because of the currency, but still there's a actual venue that she goes to for that. Enjoy a night at the theater, complain about electric buzzing, attend church, stay at Crystalland Hotel, protest something, buy groceries at a kindling store, serve drinks to skaters, stock town maps, do some last-minute Christmas shopping, see what those wacky robots are up to, establish squatters' rights, get a perm, which you kind of already have, it's just a weird tall one, give unsolicited advice, re-edition for community play, tour old home, enjoy mom and daughter knitting, practice ballet, shop for cider, go see how the Mad Half lives, enjoy a drink at her own hangout, deliver some tasty muffins, watch a baby dance battle, visit Paula at home, not sure who Paula is, ride Tunnel of Love with Homer, compare houses, and then these two require Homer, force Homer to manage finances, and go for a romantic stroll with Homer. Alright, now the first skin I got. Marge the Witch. This one I unlocked more recently, not today, but more recently, so I'm not too familiar with it, but it is buy Eye of Newt, speed up a crop, do a victory lap, relax with a book of spells, and stir the pot. Stir the pot, that just sounds like somebody wants to start trouble. That's what they say about somebody at my job. All he does is stir the pot. Wizard March. This is also a newer one I'm not super familiar with. I only got it probably last week or maybe even sooner. But magically clean the house, throw fireballs, use coupons to buy spell components, put on a magic show, and enjoy magical night with Homer. And it's in quotes because it's probably actual magic, not like, you know, a nice romantic night with them two. We got Stage Manager Marge. I think this was my first outfit that I had of her, actually. So I've had this one a while. Anyways, order behind the head headsets. Handle costuming. Of course, she wants behind the head headsets because of her hair. Handle costuming. Organizing show binder. Promote the play and listen to the director's notes. Lumberjill Marge. This mission was kind of funny because it was all about her being like a hard worker and Homer and the kids are just lazy and she's, you know, when's dinner gonna be ready? And she's like, seriously, I've been doing all this hard work and you guys have been doing nothing. Now I gotta still come home and cook dinner and clean the house and all that. But anyways, spend time in the backyard like a real man. Spend time outdoors. Deliver firewood. Vent her frustrations. Enjoy relaxing in flannel. That's a bit odd. Who wants to enjoy relaxing in flannel? Cave Woman March. Get a rock massage. Ugh, sounds terrible. Grow prehistoric crops. Shop for new animal skins. Demonstrate against the cave patriarchy and get a good night's sleep. And I think we're back to regular old Marge. Yep. So, since I put Homer on his mission, I will put her on the same one and clean up his oil spill. See ya, Marge. Alright, next up, I guess we can do Bart. I don't really know which child is older, if it's Bart or Lisa. I think it's Bart, right? He's 10, Lisa's 8, and then Maggie's obviously a baby. So, we'll do Bart. Alright, so for Bart, we have regular old Bart right there. Shows him chilling with his skateboard, but when he's walking around, he doesn't have it. But that's okay. So, check crypto prices on their phones. That's actually not like a woke thing. The there is because this was a mission that's designed for like all the kids to do. So the there is talking about kids in general, not specifically Bart. Record this on his phone. Get a migraine trying to play video games. The one that says get a migraine trying to play video games actually is based on a futuristic Bart that has kids. And his kids are playing like virtual reality, headset video games, and that's what he's not used to. Because when you think about it, The Simpsons came out in the late 80s when video games were like Nintendo. It was a console and a TV. So if you were somebody from there who just shot to the future and now you're doing like virtual reality with headsets and stuff, it would be something mind-blowing, and you probably would have a migraine. Like, whoa, this is weird. It's too intense. Anyways, his regular missions, though, go for a checkup. Loiter at Android's Dungeon, which is obviously the comic book store. Ride the Death Drop. Shop at the Quickie Mart. Visit the gift shop. Catch a movie. Paintball in the Brown House. There's a lot of goofy missions that involve the Brown House. A lot of vandalism in there. Breaking in, hanging out. This one, paintballing, so you're just vandalizing the heck out of it. Ride Krusty's Giant Wheel. Shop for golf equipment. Ride the Carousel. Eat at Tavern on the Screen. Get fit and educated. That's a mission that every kid has. Split a fancy mac and cheese. That's also a mission that every kid has. Attend parenting seminars. See, this is so goofy because they, like I said, they have a futuristic bar that has kids and stuff, but they put the missions on regular bars. This is just weird. Like, this version of him shouldn't be going to parenting seminars. It's the older version. And when you're actually doing the mission, it shows him older in the top left corner. It doesn't show him as a kid like this. So this is, I don't know, this is kind of weird. Maybe they should have just made him a different character or made a skin for this or something. I don't know. But anyways, make this kid go to parenting seminars. Enter the creepy house on a dare. Prove he's not scared. That's another one that's weird, because they both go to the same house for that. It's just one is, oh, prove he's not scared. Another one, oh, just go there on a dare. Imagine being a Canadian quarterback. Spit off the balcony. Practice Hungry Games. Knockoff of Hunger Games, I guess. Ride Radioactive Man Ride. Skateboard. Graffiti Command Post. Go to school. Relax at the Holiday Cabin. Skip school. Ride Scratchy's Flea Dipper. Enjoy a night at the theater. Complain about electric buzzing. Go to Sunday school. Ride the Tooth Chipper. Yeah, sounds like a good ride. Tooth Chipper. Have a sleepover. Every kid's thing they like to do. Buy groceries at the kindling store. Try to make par. Set a high score at Whack-A-Real Mole. Overload on sugar. I didn't know he had that one. I know that the Flanders kids have that. I didn't know he did. Hit some range balls. Throw snowballs at skaters. Look for prank materials. Dive headfirst down a water slide. Shop for Robot Rumble merch. Tour the labs. Look for rats. Reluctantly cheat on Krusty Burger. Give feedback. Complain about gross food. Learn by fun. Take Sandra's little helper for a checkup. Establish squatters' rights. Everybody's been having that recently. What does this mean? I don't even know if I've ever done this mission. But everyone that so far seems to have established squatters' rights. Serve on-site juvenile detention. Put coins in the on the rails. Must be for trains or something. Try and blow up school. Wow. Play with puppies. Pretend to race. Stick gum under seats. Steal porridge. Get brain freeze. Play with interactive exhibits. Grease the wheels. Play game demos. That's a lot of 4-hour missions. Jeez. Enjoy academic accolades. That never happens for Bart. That's a Lisa thing. Play pool with bikers. Buy fake blood for pranks. Search for new prank tools. Feed the dinosaurs. Ride the twirl and hurl. Celebrate the wad fur. I've always seen this wad fur mission, and I don't know if I've ever actually been able to do it yet, or if I need something, but I don't even know what wad fur is supposed to be. Trade places with Mozart. What's that mean? He wants to be dead and famous? And then missions that I could do, but they require something that I don't currently have available. Run away with Kang. Requires Kang. Well, he's on his own mission. Visit the moon. Requires a quest, so I don't know if that's going to ever be happening. Activate the Go-Go Ray. I need Skinner. And drive the snowmobile. I need a snowmobile. Jeez, this whole family has way too many missions on their basic character. Alright, skin number 1 is Goblin Bar. Shoplift, but call it pillaging. So when I started playing this game, I didn't even do this during this career mode, or whatever the heck you want to call it, storyline. I got Goblin Bart from a prize at the end of like a storyline. You know, they give you prizes at the end, and I ended up getting him. And so far I haven't noticed if there's been any more, but I don't know if there's more like goblin stuff or whatever with the other characters that I can unlock. Because there is a cardboard house that involves this version of Bart, and I can, I don't know, level it up. I don't know how, because I didn't get to play the mission when it was active. Like, I get these as prizes, so now I'm kind of like out of the loop. But I don't know if there's other characters that maybe can interact with that building as well and make it make more sense. I don't know. I'm looking forward to, though, if I can find that. It would be kind of cool. Anyways, check for traps. Go to school. You can go to school like this. Pillage the teacher's fridge. Loot and count his gold. right, now we got Daredevil Bart. Daydream of fame. Skateboard tricks. What a goofy sounding mission. Just skateboard tricks? Okay. Go to school, just like this. Another one. Practice showmanship. Watch stuntmen on TV and perform stunts for students. Fortunately, he's been hiding behind that building the whole time, so you can't really see him. There we go. Alright, the kid with no name. Like a Wild West version. Look for trouble. Go to school. Demonstrate his skills. Practice stare downs in the mirror. Study westerns on TV and then make Nelson dance. You know, the stereotypical way of when they shoot at your feet. Alright, from the superhero storyline. Stretch dude. Prank the teachers. Check for powers. I mean, you don't really have to check. Your arms are already too big because they're all stretchy and stuff. Go to school. Unclog the toilet. Provide stretchy services. And butt wiggle. That's weird. Now we got Rappin' Bart. You know what's kind of funny too? When I unlocked him, it was probably like a week or so later that I actually saw a clip of this on TikTok, and I was like, that's weird. I just unlocked Rappin' Bart in my game, and now I'm seeing what this is from in the show on TikTok. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. But anyways, wait for hoodie to be cleaned. Hit nail song in 28. Wait, nail hit song in 28 tries. Go to school. Rap. Hang out in the crib. Watch TV for song motivation. Now, Wizard Bart. Sneak around invisible. Alright, Harry. Even he needed a blanket, though, to do that. Exploit powers. Go to school. I mean, come on. If you had powers, I think anybody would be exploiting them. Why wouldn't you? Go to school. See through booster packs. Play Wizards and Warlocks and Pants Skinner for 8 hours. Jeez, that requires Skinner. Now we have General Splatin. This is like a costume for him. He just has a beard and stuff. Lug off. Wreck noobs. Go to school, of course. Scroll through chat. Sharpen axe. Practice with team. Compete in a match. And team fight. Now this is the new mission that I have. Snow Day Bart. Snicker. Make snow angels. Fight the blizzard. Go to school. Go snowboarding. Get in a snowball fight and throw snowballs at Skinner. Now we have the Caddy Bart. Get tipped. Repair divots. Go to school. Carry golf clubs. Caddy a round of golf and wait for his next golfer. This might have been the first skin that I got of Bart, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think it was. Alright, so we got these missions now. Which one should I do? Maybe I'll do the get a migraine trying to play video games, because that's an older mission set. So if I do this one, maybe I can finish it up and then focus on these newer ones that I've more recently unlocked. Anyways, next up... So there's actually this character, Marguerite, I don't know how to say it, Marguerite. She kind of looks like Marge, and I don't know if she's supposed to be, just like from a different time or what, but I'm just going to pretend it is her, because it kind of looks like her, so I don't know. But anyways, her missions were stop kissing strongman Homer, fix her hair, attend a coffee meetup, give a performance, obtain anxiety medication, do a handstand, look for a new headband, take circus classes, go skating, and shop for cider. It's kind of a lot of missions for like a random one-off character, you know? And she's black and white. Alright, so now back to the kids. We're going to do Lisa next. So Lisa, here we go. She's walking right there in front of that brown house that they vandalized a lot over the years. So again, she's got some missions ready to go. One of them is check crypto prices on their smartphones and be disturbed by all of this. Then you have read a book, attend a convention, ride the death drop, meditate, be disappointed by false advertising. That had to do with, I think it was food. I think it was like a food mission, and one of the companies claimed that they were healthy or whatever, and then you're supposed to make her go and investigate it, and she finds out it's not healthy, and so she's disappointed by false advertising. Visit the gift shop, shop at the Quickie Mart, read to old people, catch a movie, ride the carousel, order a kale berry tofu, Ride Krusty's giant wheel. Attend Mensa meeting. Perform an exorcism. What the heck? I didn't know she had that. Get fit and educated. Practice hungry games. Split a fancy mac and cheese. Admire broke thespians. Be disappointed in healthy fast food. Another one. Ride the Viking boat. Play the sax. Okay, Kenny G. Check out new overpriced history books. Go to school. Relax at the holiday cabin. Fine-tune virtual Springfield. Verify internet studies. Tour the haunted condo. Watch the stunt show. Enjoy a night at the theater. Complain about electric buzzing. Go to Sunday school. Ride the tooth chipper. Ooh, her and Bart can both have their teeth all effed up after riding this. Buy groceries at a kindling store. Why would she be going to buy groceries? That's a parent thing. Why would Lisa have to do that? Homer and Marge that crappy? Do next week's homework? Nerd. Clean up Springfield. So her and Homer are the only two that had this mission to clean up the debris. But that's because they're the first two characters. You start with Homer and then you quickly unlock Lisa as well. Anyways, set a high score at Whack a Real Mole. On Overload on Sugar. Catch a jazz show. Examined the cursed desk. Soak in the history. Give feedback. Establish squatters' rights. Another one. Look for rats. Admire progress. Learn another instrument. Pledge allegiance to a college. Play with interactive exhibits. Build perfect utopia for elves. Play with puppies. Practice tap dance. Put coins on the rails. She can do that too? It made sense that Bart had that. It's kind of funny that Lisa has it though. Explore the solar system. Well, you're not dressed up as an astronaut, so I guess you're just doing that like virtually or something. Learn by fun. Browse fine selection of nature brochures. Shame for cultural appropriation. Which is funny because she has a Sacagawea outfit that I don't have yet, but it's just kind of funny because that would be cultural appropriation, right? Browse latest and gifts for overachievers. Host a radio show no one listens to. Poor Lisa. Protest eating meat. Actually, I can relate to that. Host a radio show no one listens to. I run a whole bunch of YouTube channels that nobody really check out, so guess I'm in the same boat. You do it just for the fun of it. It ain't for any money or anything. Trying to make fetch happen. Ooh, like the movies? The movies with, what's his name? Chevy Chase. Those are decent movies. I like them. I've watched them multiple times. I don't think you have to try to make it happen. It did happen. Practice saxophone harder than ever. Jeez. Feed the birds. Ride the carousel. Study for a school report. Soak in the ambience. And then all these. 2 of them require a quest, and 1 of them you need Rod. Babysit Rod and Todd. Not sure why you only need Rod to babysit Rod and Todd. It's kind of weird. Ride Princess and reach true enlightenment. That's something to do with like the Buddhist storyline. I thought we had that, but it says requires mission. I don't know. Anyways, now we got Tree Hugger Lisa. You got this outfit after you unlock this big tree that you can see right over here on the right, next to that pink house. Once you finally got this all the way up to its max height, then you unlocked this costume as well. So, try strict veganism, chain yourself to the redwood, go to school, visit activists in jail, commune with nature, and camp out in the redwood. Clubber Girl. This was her version of superhero, just like we saw the stretchy guy for Bart. Where the heck is she? Oh, there she is. The kangaroo was in the way. So, break up a fight, show off, go to school, open stuck jars, sign autographs, and chill out. Little Miss Springfield. Now she's winning beauty competitions, I guess. Bask in the attention, make appearances, go to school, research worthy causes, and clean crown and scepter. Then you have Wizard Lisa. Attend normie school. You mean muggle school? Practice spells, go to school, go to regular school, I guess. Conduct a magical orchestra, cram for final exams, and attend Young Wizards meetup. Yeah, the storyline on this one was that Bart was better at magic than she was. Like, it was natural to him, but she had to work hard at it, and he was still better. Programmer Lisa. Do coder wrist exercises. Go to school. Code under the sun. Hack Bart's laptop. Brainstorm activist apps. Her dumb activism. Sideshow Lisa, make Krusty look good. Perform for the people, go to school, plan her big breakout, quit her gimmick, and get in sideshow gear. Now this one, I just unlocked this outfit, that's why there's a mission already that I gotta do. Perform for Raymondo. This was the Great Simpsina. Anyways, reshuffle trick decks, practice magic conjuring, go to school, show off magic, study new illusions, and shop for new stage attire. This is also a new one, Snow Day Lisa. Try to explain her anxieties, which requires Marge to try and listen. Redo homework, attempt to enjoy a snow day, go to school, dodge snowballs, shovel sidewalks. What a boring nerd. And pray for clear skies tomorrow. Oh, Scouting Lisa. This is one for a Girl Scout version of her. Learn to tie a sheep shank. I don't know what that is, but sounds goofy. Anyway, show off merit badges, go to school, read the junior camper manual, work on junior camper projects, and try to orienteer. What does that mean? Volunteer, but also like orient. What? I don't know what that means. And now regular Lisa. We'll just make her be disturbed by all of this. So you go do that, broad. Now I guess it's time for Maggie. Alright, Maggie doesn't have as many costumes, so this should be much faster. She might still have 9 billion missions though, but anyways. Check crypto prices on their phones. A baby with a phone, that makes sense. Watch the Happy Little Elves DVD. Catch a movie. Ride the carousel. Practice Loathing Gerald. Which is funny, I've had this mission available to me forever, and I just recently unlocked Gerald. Literally, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So she's been able to loathe him without him actually even existing in the game. Explore the Play-Doh factory. Get fit and educated. Split a fancy mac and cheese. Relax at the holiday cabin. Drink milk at Moe's. It's funny because she can still drink at Moe's, just milk instead of alcohol. Dance to repetitive children's songs. Take a nap. Set a high score at Whack a Real Mole. Overload on sugar. I guess all the kids have that. I only knew about Rod or Todd having it, but all these other kids have had it so far too. Learn by fun. She's a baby. I don't think she's learning too much. Put coins on the rails. Again, she's a baby. She's not consciously doing that. Pretend to enjoy herself. Play with interactive exhibits. Phone home. She's not an alien. She's a baby. Want everything in the store. Establish squatters' rights. She's a baby. She is not establishing squatters' rights. She can't even talk. Come on. Go look at the pretty trees, look for rats, and have a baby dance battle. And then it says celebrate like it's 1879, which requires a quest. I wish I knew what was needed for that quest, because it sounds like a funny mission. I would like to see what celebrating like it's 1879 means. And then share the magic also requires a quest to unlock. And then this was her superhero gimmick. It was Bouncing Battle Baby. So she has take a quick super nap, butt slam, squiggle autographs, clean out the vents, and bounce around. So I guess we'll just make her check crypto on her phone even though she's a baby. So now that covers like the core Simpson family. Now let's go and look at the offshoot core family. So that first we're going to do Abe, Homer's dad. So he's right here, Grandpa. So he's got a bunch of skins, so let's get into it. First off, go for a checkup. Tell stories on the couch. Dine at the Overpass Diner. Eat at Skip's Diner. Attend parenting seminars. I mean, I guess that doesn't matter now. You're a grandpa. Like, you don't really need to worry about that. You're done parenting. Take a nap. Relax at the holiday cabin. Complain about lumbago. Feed the birds. That requires a bench. He sits there and just throws seed on the ground. Babysit Bart and Lisa. Look for missing dentures. Enjoy a night at the theater. Complain about electric buzzing. Attend a viewing. Walk around thinking it's 1953. Buy groceries at a kindling store. Storm the brunch. Yell at info kiosks. Upgrade retirement homes. Grease the wheels. Arrange gorgeous grandpa storage unit. Pick up some chicory root. Heckle rich old fogies about to die. Shop for cider. get lost in the visitor center, enjoy hiding from the retirement castle, rest in a cryo chamber, participate in clinical trials, try to buy a new jalopy, get lost in the garden, and celebrate New Year's, but that requires a quest. Something obviously New Year's related. Alright, outfit number 1. Gorgeous Grandpa. Oh my god, he's so hot. He basically looks like Homer right now, how I have him in his banana hammock, only difference is with long hair. But anyways, Powder Puff. Admire himself. Go to show and tell. Prance and preen. Oh, he's a horse now. Get his wig styled. Who does that? As I said, a lot of people have these stonecutter outfits, so he is number 111. He has quick drink at the Stonecutter Lodge, run the Stonecutter Daycare, reminisce about how things were better, attend a secret meeting, nap at the Stonecutter Lodge, and feast at the Stonecutter Lodge. Probably mostly everyone has the same mission except for their 4-hour ones. That's probably the only different one. Anyways, now we have Honest Abe. This is him as a wrestler, basically the same thing as Gorgeous Grandpa, but with a hat on and a beard now. Tighten up the old beard, get a spa treatment, stuff a sock down there. Train Laddie Liberty how to be a baby face, and strut. Alright, and then we have Fast Food Grandpa. This is the first skin that I unlocked of him. This is demonstrate his dance number, show the kids how it's done, ramble about the old days, complain about work, and nap at work. So you're going to complain about it and then go to sleep. Makes sense. Alright, so he doesn't have any direct missions to do, so who do I want? Which version? I'll do this version of him. He can go to a meeting. I got all the other ones at a meeting anyway, so he can just go hang out with them. Alright, now I think we have like all the super core family done. So now what we're going to look at are like the side members that are still directly related to family. So basically like siblings. So first we will take a look at Abby. Abby, if I'm not mistaken, is supposed to be Homer's sister. I don't know if this is an alternate reality sister or his real sister or what, but I think that's what the whole situation is. So, Abby, Homer's sister. Enjoy an American meal. Attend coffee meetup. Imagine American food. Obtain anxiety medication. Apply for citizenship. Play with her MyPad. Enjoy a night at the theater. Complain about electric buzzing. Take American accent night classes. Buy groceries at a kindling store. Go skating. And shop for cider. And 8-hour we will do apply for citizenship. Alright, now we got Selma and Helma. So first up, Selma. So now I got an active mission. Hers is to hook up with Frank Grimes. You mean Rick Grimes? Get it? Walking Dead. Anyhow, other ones include hula dance, look for a date, attend coffee meetup, obtain anxiety medication, work at the DMV, watch MacGyver, enjoy a night at the theater, complain about electric buzzing, take a smoke break, buy groceries at a kindling store, go skating, try to buy truth serum, get a tail. Okay, that's kind of weird. Is she trying to be a furry or just trying to be like, mutilating herself? Shop for cider and cuddle Jub Jub. Requires Jub Jub. Who the heck is Jub Jub? Is that her dog or something? Can I buy that so she can actually do that mission? Alright, so we got Selma. Now time to do Patty. Did I say Velma before? Why did I think it was Velma? I don't know. Patty, she has hit on Edna. Nap on a bench. Attend coffee meetup. Buy Lady Laramie 100s. Her cigabutts. Obtain anxiety medication. Work at the DMV. Watch MacGyver. Enjoy a night at the theater. Complain about electric buzzing. Take a smoke break for 24 hours. That's not a break. That's a smoke day. Jeez. Buy groceries at a kindling store. Go skating. Get cat ears. So the other one wants a tail and she wants cat ears. And shop for cider. Alright. So 8-hour mission. You're going to be working at the DMV. Okay, I think we're getting there now. Only should have a few characters left and then we're done. So this one, Herb Powell, I don't know if he's actually even related to the Simpsons or anything at all. It's just, he's kind of hidden behind this ride right here, but he looks a lot like Homer. And while I was doing his missions, when he was a new character and he had like active storyline missions to do, a lot of them required him hanging out with Grandpa, and Grandpa kept calling him son. So I don't know if that was supposed to be like old language, old people talk, hey Sonny, or if he was calling him son because that's Homer's brother. But I'm putting him in here just pretending that it's his brother. Not sure why he has a different last name, and he's not Herb Simpson, but we're just gonna pretend that that's his brother. So Herb Powell, Homer's brother. Let's get it. So he has compare business cards. Sounds a lot like a scene from Psycho. Work on a new invention, attend parenting seminars, obtain anxiety medication, show off the invention. Oh, wow. So he works on it and then shows it off. Hold useless meetings all day. That couldn't get any realer. Meetings always are so pointless, it feels like. I hate meetings at my job because all it is you're sitting there talking, and I always think, why are we sitting here talking? We should be doing this stuff. We're wasting time sitting here talking about it for an hour when we could have been doing it for the last hour. I hate meetings. They are so pointless. Anyways, enjoy a night at the theater. Complain about electric buzzing. Handle business calls. Buy groceries at a kindling store. Go skating. Shop for cider. And that's about it. Alright, Herb, 8-hour mission. You can show off your invention. Congratulations. Good luck, buddy. Alright, and I think the last one we have now is this guy, Old Tut. I don't really know who he is either, but again, during his storyline, it sounds like he's some kind of Simpson lineage, like he's Homer's great-grandfather or something like that. So, I'm a little confused because he's also Jewish or something, I think, and I don't think Simpsons are supposed to be Jewish, but yeah, so I don't know. I'm just including him in here because I think he's supposed to be Homer's great-grandpa or something. So anyways, let's just get it. Old Tut. Be disappointed in offspring. Tweak pocket watch. Attend parenting seminars. Obtain anxiety medication. Lecture bad parenting. Honor Simpson's heritage. See, like you got this mission right here that says honor the heritage. So I'm assuming he is a Simpson. Enjoy a night at the theater. Complain about electric buzzing. Visit great-grandson's family. Again, that's why I'm assuming that's Homer. Homer must be his great-grandson. Buy groceries at a kindling store. Go skating and shop for cider. Alright, 8-hour mission for this guy would be lecture bad parenting. So have fun lecturing that, I guess. And that about does it. That is my initial, review, I guess, of the kits, I guess, for the direct Simpsons family line. There's going to be a whole bunch of these that'll come because there's obviously a lot of categories that I can split all the characters up into. So yeah, the next one is going to be how do I explain it? Alternate Simpsons family, because we do have a bunch of characters that are Simpsons family, but they're not really Simpsons as you think of. It's like future Lisa and future Bart and President Lisa and all this when they're older. So that'll be what comes next. And then it'll probably be the Flanders after that, and so on, until I get down to the nitty gritty and it's just random characters that I don't know where to group them, and then maybe I even just call them random characters. But yeah, I'm sure this was pretty boring just reviewing the characters' kits, but regardless, if you did stick through the whole thing, thanks for checking this out, and thanks for listening to me cough all the time. Sorry about that. It just keeps coming over me, and I can't hold it in. But yeah, until next time, I said see ya.